Last time we shot a video, we used a smoker, but it really didn't work well because it didn't have it going. So we're going to talk a little bit about the smoke. It's good to have cool smoke around the bees as opposed to hot smoke. Right now we started some lint out of the dryer in the bottom of the smoker, and now we're putting some dry pine needles in there. As you can see, hopefully it is burning, the lint is burning in there, and we're putting some pine needles in there. And the object to this, from what we understand, is to try to get a good cool smoke for the bees as opposed to a hot smoke, which is real important for the bees. The cool smoke keeps the bees nice and calm, and the hot smoke would tend to rile them up a little bit. So as you can see, the lint from the dryer and some dry pine needles are burning right now. And we're going to let that burn for a few minutes and then cover it over, and hopefully we'll have some nice smoke out of there. But a nice cool smoke, and a lot more smoke than we had in our prior video, which the smoker wasn't really working right, although we didn't have a problem. But we just want to emphasize when you're using a smoker to try to get a cool smoke. So the fire looks like it's pretty hot right now, so we're going to just burn that for a few minutes, and we'll come right back to that, shut the top. Hopefully you can get a nice cool smoke, and it'll work a little better. Right now we're putting some pellets in there, dry pellets that are, what are they called?
They're just smoker pellets.
Smoker pellets purchased from a store that, a bee supply store that actually just helps the smoke, and we're trying to use natural things.
Lavender.
We're putting a little lavender in there for nice cooling effect on the smoke, and it smells good for the bees as well. As you can see, it's smoking pretty good right now. We're just going to keep that going. We want to get a good smoke this time around before we open up the hive, which we're going to do as we did last video. As you can see, the smoke's working pretty good now, so you want to get that going good and get a cool smoke, as we said, so it's a calming effect for the bees. So, and we'll get right back to you in a few minutes. This ends part one of the smoker.